Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks a lot for being with us. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Well, there was certainly a lot of speculation, Shaq, but finally, in July, it became reality. LeBron James leaving Miami, going home to Cleveland.
LeBron in Cleveland can finally bury the hatchet with his decision to leave. We all would know what he did in 2010. But now LeBron has a chance to bring a title to a city with no title in 50 years. LeBron, I just have to say one thing. Welcome to Cleveland.
I think everyone in Cleveland is singing that song, as a matter of fact. Hey, what do you think, Shaq, when the owner had spoken to LeBron and they cleared everything up, all that stuff that had gone on in the past is history. What are the expectations now with LeBron there?
Expectations are still the same. He went to Miami 4 years in a row, making it to the finals. A lot of people are not talking about this yet, but LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in the backcourt, one or two words, woo-wee or woo-wee.
I'm with you on that. Time now for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, this has been their domain, Clark, no question. They've made this arena a very difficult one to come into and try to win. So this game will tell us a lot about whether they're going to continue that dominance on this homestand.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Ryan Kelly out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Conley, and it's Adams, and it's shooting guard. Now, here is Harden. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Irving attacking. Fires from the corner. Henderson pulls it in. The kick out to LeBron. Drops in the tray.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Anderson. They set the pick. Knocks it loose. They're running, pushing it up. Here's Irving, finishes the break with a slam.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Harden with the pass.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Conley, the pass to Kelly. Missed inside. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley dishes to Henderson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He used that pick to get in close.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. James outside. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now here is Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. LeBron outside. Harden outside. Irving kicks to Harden. Cleveland moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From deep, James, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Parsons passes to Henderson. Back to Parsons. From 12 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. Parsons got his second bucket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Harden outside. There's the pick. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here is Conley. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Adams. Good. He hits the jump shot. And here is Irving. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here, keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
Shot by Kelly, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving with the ball. Conley picks him up. The shot's good from Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Here's Kelly. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Adams outside. Parsons outside. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. Parsons got 6.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Now Harden, averaging 24 points per contest. James with it, now guarded by Parsons. Harden dishes to LeBron. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Conley with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now here's Henderson, guarded closer. And the pass to Adams. Lets the free fly, and the rejection by James. Outside Irving. Harden kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Noel. Kicks it out to Harden. Another 3 for Cleveland. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And here is Adams. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Parsons against LeBron. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Harden with the stuff.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here is Conley, averaging 13 points a contest. Parsons outside. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Parsons got 8 points. Parsons gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Irving passes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. From deep LeBron. Again, James missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Parsons dishes to Adams, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And Young kicks over to watch. LeBron outside. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Kicks it to Morris. Shot off the pick. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open. Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Steve talking about the lack of games with reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them, and this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. And Memphis making a change here. McCallum's checked in. And so here's Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hopkins. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
Well, it gets harder and harder the deeper you go out there. So, I mean, he's got great touch from that kind of range. That's impressive.
Young's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Basturk. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Fourth, Kyrie Irving.
These are the best passers in the NBA, guys, no question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is clicking.
And Steve, you touched on it there. I mean, they're fantastic distributors, but it's not just their passing that makes them great. I mean, it's their leadership on the court. Even when the ball's not in their hands, their leadership is fantastic.
Now Morris, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Plenty of space. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Morris. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Hopkins, the pass to Morris. Leans inside, and that's good off the glass that time. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. 6th in free throw percentage, 7th in opponent field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
Now here's James. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Now the dish to Blutch. Back to LeBron. And Blutch kicks to Young. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 5 points so far.
They are making some noise from downtown, guys.
And they've got themselves a very nice lead to show for it.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hopkins, covered by Irving, to the left side wing. Passes it to Hopkins. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game. And here comes Irving. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Young dishes to Irving. Good if it goes. No good on that last second attempt there. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
They've got Kyrie Irving, also young out there. Watch out there with LeBron James. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Morris, right through the D for the layup. Morris has got the first basket of the second quarter for Memphis. Cleveland leading by 8. Irving kicks to James. They set the pick. Back to Irving. Hopkins, the pass to McCallum. The feed to Parsons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Parsons got 10.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving dishes to James, and they double up James. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's right around 21 points a night, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Cavaliers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Chicago just way behind.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they've continued their outstanding play. I mean, they're definitely one of those teams that everybody has in their sights again this year.
Well, you know, this is a team that doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. I mean, they're strong across the board on that roster. And I think as long as they stay solid and they stay healthy, it wouldn't surprise me if they made a strong push into the playoffs. You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Young with no one around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They set the pick. Feeds it to Morris. Dishes it to Henderson. Tipped away. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Irving kicks to Young. From deep, Harden. And the shot is good. Harden's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hopkins. He's covered by Irving. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garcia's checked in. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Conley now comes in for Ray McCallum. 5 to shoot. Conley into the lane. And it's Noel with the rebound.
It's been a great day for them on the boards. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
For the Grizzlies, they've really struggled against Young.
9 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Hopkins. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 7 points in the game.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here is Garcia. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Conley kicks to Henderson. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 12. It's stolen. There's a good screen. He kicks it to Kelly. Got a piece of it. Throws it up high, and Young with the stuff.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Henderson, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Conley. And the rejection by Noel. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Tries a 3 off the inbound. A shot by Kelly, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Harden, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Young inside. Baseline J on the way. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now here is Conley. Adams, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden has a wide open look. The offensive rebound. And Young with the stuff.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Outside Conley. Left side Adams. Here's the screen. Left side Adams. Out to Conley. Launches it. Here's Henderson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Garcia. He dishes it to Noel. Back to Garcia. Adams against Young. From deep Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good. Outside
Conley. Here's Kelly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kelly's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Harden outside. Young outside. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Harden. Second shot opportunity. Young's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Adams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Back to Conley. Shoots it up, and Garcia with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Harden outside. Pass to Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Henderson kicks to Conley. Adams outside. The 3-ball. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 10-footer finds the target.
Man, he's almost putting on a show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. And it's Conley penetrating. And he gets it to go. Conley's got his 1st basket of the night.
Not his quarter scoring-wise. He's just 1 for 7 from the field.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. And Garcia has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now here is Conley. Conley left side. Here's Henderson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got 6 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
It's Harden with the drive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
So both teams changing it up here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He throw good, James Harden. Now here is Conley. Now the pass to Morris. And that's a foul called on Andre Bloch. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. Cleveland on defense. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Parsons attacking, and he lays it straight in. Parsons got 12 points in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
James kicks to Irving. The three from Cephalosha. It's rebounded by Memphis. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Parsons' shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Outside Irving. 1:15 left in the first half. Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Outside Conley. Parsons with a screen on Irving. Kicks it to McCallum. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Cavaliers 5th.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Cavaliers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up and nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now here's Parsons. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shoots off the screen. A second chance effort. Bloch pulls it in.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Can't get it to go. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
What a performance from Harden here. He's got 17 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. We've got Chandler Parsons. Adams is out there with Conley. Then it's Ryan Kelly, and it's Henderson in at the 5 down low. Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for LeBron.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, we got to give this club some credit because for the season, they're shooting 82% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
The Cavaliers shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. They set the screen. Irving drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Irving's got 11.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Here is Conley. Parsons outside. Henderson with the screen for Parsons. Adams the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Good. Conley's got his second basket.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's James. 16 points for him. They get it again. Here's Noel, and he goes in for the jump.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
Here's Conley. He has 5. Parsons on the wing. Parsons right side. Kick out to Adams. He feeds it to Henderson. Back to Adams. The dish now to Conley. Pass to Parsons. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, a good game tonight for Parsons. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Parsons. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving kicks to Harden. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. Clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 8. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. Tops in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also number 1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
There's Noel. Drops in the layup for 2. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And Memphis making a change here. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Parsons on the wing. Henderson with a screen on James. Nobody near Parsons. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Parsons got 16.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Harden outside. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes at ball. That's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game, and that one's good. He's got 9.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside Irving. Now the feed to Noel. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Parsons. finished off by LeBron.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Outside Conley. There's the screen. Here's Hopkins. Cannot hit. Harden with the defensive effort.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Irving kicks to James. Shot from 16. And again, it's Cleveland.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Conley. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Morris has checked in for Memphis. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. In the corner, it's James. Takes the 3. From downtown. Tries again. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Conley into the lane. On its way from Parsons for 2. And the shot is long.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Harden's shot is good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside Conley. Feeds it to Morris. Takes the turnaround J, and that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's James. From outside the arc. Irving can't hit.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Out to Conley. Parsons, right side. And it's Conley penetrating, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for James Harden. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. He's right around 25 points a night, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
Now here's LeBron, following the miss by Michael Conley. From deep, Harden, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Cavs.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Conley into the lane. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Harden outside. Irving dishes to Harden. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Right side, Irving. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing. For Memphis, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Young's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now Irving. He's got 11. Shot from the top of the key, and the shot is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Hopkins, the pass to Morris. Here's McCallum. Dishes to Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Memphis just need to take it a game at a time.
Looking at Memphis, unfortunately, mediocre is a word we've often heard used to describe their overall performance this season.
Yeah, I expected them to be a few rungs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking.
And McCallum kicks to Morris. Pass to McCallum. Here's Hopkins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Irving with the ball. He's got 13. LeBron outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that one's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
And stolen by Parsons. Here's Hopkins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now, here is Young. He's got 15. Buries the long-range jumper.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Here's McCallum. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Parsons outside. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And I would think a lot of attention will be focused on that Orlando contest.
Here's McCallum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Morris. No good. Good D by James. Wide open. It's rebounded by Memphis. Parsons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's McCallum. He kicks it to Parsons. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And a moment to check out LeBron James here. Great work over the last month. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and he's one of the elite shooters in the NBA, in the top 5 in three-point field goal percentage.
And, Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Young outside. Watch sets the pick for Young. Off the pick. Misses off the right iron. And for Memphis, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Garcia. Young in the corner. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Here's Garcia. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Cephalosha, and it's Terrell in at the 3 spot.
It just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Here's Kufis to the wing on the left. Here's McCallum. On the money from 12 feet away.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Outside, Garcia. Watch sets the pick for Garcia. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here's McCallum. Back to Lee. He dishes it to McCallum. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. That's good on the jump shot.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
Pass to Blotch. Kicks to Cephalosha. Cleveland moving the ball around. The pass to Terrell. Outside, Garcia. Passes to Terrell. 3-pointer. McCallum with the rebound. And the Grizzlies shooting well. They're at 45%. Lee outside. Here's McCallum. Back to Lee for the 3. Shot is off.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for him.
Blotch. Cephalosha dishes to Blotch. His first shot coming late. That is good.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The dish to McCallum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They grab their own miss, tries again, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second-chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second-chance points.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Now here's Lee. He feeds it to McCallum. Lee passes to McCallum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dishes to Cephalosha. Here's Blotch. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Out left to the wing. Lee outside. Fires from deep. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lee with the steal. And McCallum kicks to Kufis. And there's the feed to McCallum. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Courtney Lee is on the wing. The three. The shot is off.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Jumper off the screen. Here's Kufis. Shot is no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garcia goes in. Right wing. Trying to find Bloch. He gets it to him. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's McCallum. Here's Kufis. Off target at the rim. Terrell covered by Lee. Outside, Garcia. Tries again. A shot by Bloch, no good. The Grizzlies shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's McCallum, guarded by Garcia. And McCallum kicks to Kufis. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
At the line, the Grizzlies. Costa Kufis.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
That one is no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Terrell. Back to Bloch. And McCallum kicks to Kufis. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Garcia. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Garcia's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Here's McCallum, picked by Lee. From deep. And the shot is good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Out to the right wing. Left side, Garcia. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
That shot a little beyond his normal range.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Launches it. Another three for Cleveland.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. McCallum, the pass to Estrada. And McCallum kicks to Kufis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bloch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Terrell. Back to Garcia. Here's the three. Here's Markov. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Estrada, guarded by Garcia. Feeds to Lee. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Garcia's shot is good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's McCallum. Pass to Kufis.
Defensive foul. Juan Carlos Garcia. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Here's Blotch. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's McCallum. Clock at 6. He kicks to Kufis to end the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting from Memphis, Costa Cruz.
First one falls for him.
Oh my God, I just got that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Got that bucket in no time at all. Garcia's got 14 points now in the second half.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Now, there's really no excuse for giving up easy baskets in transition. You got to get back and hustle.
Here's McCallum over to the left wing. Kicks it to Lee. Corner shot. Here's Kufis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Kufis.
Costa Cruz. 2 shots.
That one misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
To the right side. The pass to McCallum. Lee dishes to McCallum. Memphis moving it around. Bas Turk gets the 3-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open. And as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Garcia kicks to Cephalosha. Left side, Garcia. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the left wing. Passes it to McCallum. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Kufis. Makes it off the glass.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. The Grizzlies shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for James Harden. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Garcia's shot is good.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Here's McCallum, and stolen by Garcia. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 42%. There's a good screen. McCallum, the pass to Kufis. Here's McCallum. 6 to shoot. Lee dishes to McCallum. Kept alive, Estrada. Misses in close. Second chance shot, and it's Kufis missing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night to try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaching staff always prepare us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris, and now it's time to say so long. So, for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game.